Okay, so, confession time, guys. I'm not the smartest man. In fact, I'm dumb as hell. I know this may come as a shock to some of you that the same man who brought you Billy the Squid and the 9/11 Impmon is not a genius. But sadly, it's true. You see, I thought the Terriermon X lesson would be my last for X month. As such, I have no lesson planned for today. My sincerest...
Hey Doc, Yggdrasil moved everyone to a new digital world, so what's up with the digital world?
Screw it, close enough. Final X month video. Hey guys, I'm the Digiologist, and today's Digimon 101 lesson, and X month's final lesson, is on the home of our favorite creatures, the wacky and wild digital world. We'll go over what the digital world is, where it came from, and how you might get there. Let's get into it. First up, the digital world is a world, but digital. Oh, you want more? Fine. The digital world is a realm in which most Digimon live. Unlike our boring universe, this world is made entirely of digital data. This tree? Wikipedia article. That river? Advertisement. That mountain? Also an ad. At this point, like 90% of the digital world is ads. Sorry. They just keep popping up while I'm researching this. Not your problem. The entirety of the digital world is located on the supercomputer Yggdrasil. At least it was until Project Dark. Yggdrasil oversaw all things in this world. Badly, but he still did it. The digital world is always in a state of expansion, growing in every direction at all times. This growth seems to correlate to the growth of the digital network. Some believe it may now be larger than the real-world universe. That's almost as large as my hype for Monster Hunter Wilds. Insect Glade for life, boys. We stay jumping. While each digital world across the multiverse is unique, there are some general similarities. First is the kernel. We've talked about this before, but for the new students out there, the kernel is the center of the digital world. It acts like the digital world's digicore, processing all information and telling it what to become. Oh, and God lives there. Not a big deal, I guess. Then we have the surface area. This is where the action happens. Basically, everything you've ever seen from the digital world is from here. The majority of Digimon live their whole lives here. This area contains the forests, the oceans, the volcanoes, and the cities that exist in the digital world. Finally, we have the dark area. This is the underworld, plain and simple. If a Digimon dies or is deleted, it is sent here. At least until its data reincarnates. Hakuda them tatas, my boys. I promise to go over each part of the digital world in more detail in their own lesson, but for now, you understand the gist. Oh, and Spooky Month's coming, so I wonder which of these I'll cover first. So, where did this world come from? Well, there's 3 standard theories. Which one you believe is up to you. First is the theory that it is directly man-made. This idea states that a researcher or team of researchers programmed and created the digital world for science. Yeah, science. Sexy, sexy science. Next we have the theory that the world was accidentally made. Oopsie, I accidentally made a universe. Teehee. This theory is that humanity created the digital world by inventing the internet. The network of information created by this slowly congregated around the first Digi-Egg. This helps explain why, as we advance our technology, the digital world seems to grow. Personally, I prefer this one as it seems to fit with how Digimon are theorized to have been born from a computer virus. Finally, we have the most out there theory, but the one that feels like the most interesting. This is the theory that the digital world has always existed alongside our own. The only reason we consider it digital is because the only way for us to interact is through digital technology. Now, while this is cool, it would mean that Digimon are not really digital monsters, but like regular monsters. Regumon, I guess. I don't personally buy into this idea, as there's a lot of evidence that Digimon are simply data, and there's programs inside them. Sorry, Digimon Survive fans. Now, the question we've all asked. How can we get there? Well, during certain events, the digital and real world overlap, allowing chaotic transference from one world to another. This could be Digimon randomly appearing before vanishing back to their own world, or entire sections of the digital world manifesting in our own. This is a kind of unreliable method though, so you're not really going to be able to do it whenever you want. The more reliable method is digital gates. These are portals that connect the two realms together, most often opened by a digivice and generally done with a computer or other technological device used as a medium. Though there are other ways of opening them, such as Gilmon digging in the Tamers universe for some reason. However, this method can't be done by just anyone. So, when it comes to the most common way to the digital world, it's not going. Okay, hear me out. What I mean is not going, but still interacting. This is done by using programming tools and various devices, such as the Tamagotchi-like digivices that we all know and love. These actually allow you to care for a Digimon in the digital world. Basically a portal that fits in your pocket. Neat. So, that's the basics on the digital world. Did you guys learn anything new? Do you like learning about the digital world? What aspects of the digital world do you want me to focus in on? Please leave a comment down below. I know this one's a little rushed, to be honest. For some reason, I thought that Terriermon X was the last one I'd have to do for the month, and I didn't look at my own schedule. What you call an idiot. If you'd like to see more of this idiotic Digimon content, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. I've been the Digiologist, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.